everyone! I saw a card today that had the emboss resist technique with the brayer, and I thought, oh yeah, that's going to make a good video. So let's get started because this one's going to take a little while. First off, grab your Lovely as a Tree stamp set, your Itty Bitty Background stamp set, and this is Many Merry Messages here. I have some Pacific Point, some Very Vanilla, cut at 5 1/4 by 4. I have Always Artichoke, which is 4 7/8 by 3 1/8. A Layer of Vanilla, which is 4 5/8 by 2 7/8. A Layer of Vanilla, which is 4 1/2 by 2 3/4. And then some Scrap Vanilla and Always Artichoke, and some Always Artichoke brads down the side. If you want a complete list of that, just go to my blog, stampsalot.net, so you don't have to write it all down. You can just look at the website there. So let's get started. I have first layer of Very Vanilla cardstock, and as you can see, I've used the ticket corner punch on all 3 sides. I need to just do the 4th. I just wanted to show you I always use my stamps my punches, upside down so I can see what I'm punching, so you don't have your cardstock going in the wrong spot. Use it upside down, punch that out, you're good to go. Take your tree, your Always Artichoke ink. I have a craft spot, so it's just a little 1-inch ink pad with the craft ink because I'm going to emboss. Alright, then I have Brocade Blue, and I'm just doing the bottom there. So it looks like the tree is sitting on a bed of snow, and I'm going to stamp that toward the center of the cardstock. Next I'm going to grab my craft Whisper White ink and the two of the images from Itty Bitty Backgrounds. Now when I stamp these, you're really not going to be able to see them because it's white craft ink on vanilla cardstock, but just so you can get the idea of how I did it, I went around the tree, and it's okay if it touches the tree because it's supposed to look like snow is falling, and snow can touch the tree, of course, when it falls. Then, because all snowflakes are different, I just threw in a few little itty bitty tiny ones too there. Okay, I would grab my crystal clear embossing powder, pour it all over, and pretend that it's all over, empty that out, and emboss it. And voila! I have embossed it. So there's crystal clear embossing powder all over my cardstock. I'm not sure if you can see the dots on there. I think you can. So, and then of course the Always Artichoke and the Brocade Blue are also embossed clear. So this is where the brayer comes in. You're going to use 2 blues. First I'm going to start with our Baja Breeze. That 3rd blue will come in a minute, but not with the brayer. So I'm inking it up. I always go in one direction when I brayer. It just seems to work better for me. I don't want to go all the way to the bottom of the tree, so I'm going to start just about here and just kind of roll it, again, one direction. If you don't get the edges, that's fine. You don't need the edges for this particular card. Next I'm going to take Pacific Point, and I am not cleaning off my brayer because it's a darker ink, so I can get away with it, basically. So I've got some Pacific Point. I'm just going to go very lightly over what I've already done. I don't want to make the whole thing darker. I kind of want to make it look graduated. So there we go. Alright, just a little bit. Alright, setting my brayer aside. Next, I've taken a scrap piece of paper and I've torn it.